God. The Lord is our strength. Oh, this is really sad. Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Anywhere you're watching me from, please, Nigerians, we need to come together as one and let's talk sense into our heads. God. Good evening, everybody. Good morning. Your prevailing issues with okay, and you're welcome on board to this program. As you've come in today to watch this, I've come as a Nigerian today with heavy hearts because normally, this is not our way. Suicide is not our way. I've brought out two things to talk about here today about suicidal thoughts in Nigerians now, about suicide that Nigerians are going, with now. And then the second one, it's about the flood in Lagos State. You know I'm from Lagos State and I'll talk about Lagos State. Now, the first one about suicide, that's going on among Nigerians now is what I want us to talk about. I just read again today, this afternoon, just 2 days ago, barely 2 days ago, we heard about a young lady that took her own life because her boyfriend jilted her and married another person. Do you understand? And then the second person again today, another Nigerian here in the UK, not even in Nigeria. Gbogbo yin tẹ́ ń gbọ́ mi, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo fẹ́ torí máa ṣe ní òyìnbó àti Yorùbá so that a lè yé gbogbo wa. Our Nigerians, láyé àtijọ́, it's very difficult for you to hear that Nigeria fẹ́ parẹ́. Ibi tí a nífẹ̀ẹ́ ara wa, tá a nífẹ̀ẹ́ life dé. Kí n lè gbọ́ pé Nigeria ń wo rẹ̀ títí bí a ní ayé ti sú òun fẹ́ para òun, ó fẹ́ gba ẹ̀mí ara ẹ̀. Kò ń ṣe nǹkan tá à ń gbọ́ láyé àtijọ́. Bó ti wá di nǹkan nísìn tó yẹ pé a ti ń rí àwọn Nigerians tí wọ́n ń para wọn. This lady that we heard about, the first, the one that happened today, let's talk about the first one, about depression. I do tell people that depression is real. Depression is what? Is real. You don't know what the second person is going through at every point in time. We have to look after ourselves. Okay? Depression is what is real. Look at this young man. Look at this young man. He's called DJ Ola. DJ Ola. In the UK here. DJ Ola. Young Nigerian. Look at Jogi Pano. DJ Ola took his own life few hours ago. Today. Or yesterday. And I'm just reading it now when I came back. Look at him. DJ Ola. He was a DJ in the UK here. Look at him. Everything seems to be going on well for him. According to us. According to our own definition of being happy. Now, we read today that, let's read together. A Nigerian DJ commits suicide in the US. They said US or UK. I think it's US. I don't know. Okay. A Nigerian DJ commits suicide in the US, they said. According to his friends, DJ Ola committed suicide on Tuesday, which was yesterday, September 13, after battling depression. Depression is what? Is real. What are you going through that will give you that thought of taking your own life? Kí ni nǹkan tó ń bà ẹ́ nínú jẹ́ tó máa jẹ́ kó rò pé ayé ti sú mi. Ẹ jẹ́ ká bára wa sòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀. Whatever you are going through has an expiring date. No matter nǹkan tó ń go through nílé ayé, ó máa nígbà tó máa tán. My people, I know we all deal with situation differently. Bí èmi ṣe lè ronú, bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ ni wọ́n ṣe lè rò. What is it that is making you feel so down that you think of taking your own life? Is it that you have lost a job? Is it that you have lost a marriage? Is it that you have lost a relationship? Is it about your children? What is it in life that can make you think of taking your own life? Have you lost so much in a business transaction? My dear, there is a light after tunnel. No matter how dark it might look, believe me, there is light after that tunnel. I want us to talk together as Nigerians. This is not us. We used to hold life so much that we are always saying, as at that time, go, Nigeria like life, juko para elo. What is it that is eating you up that will make you feel like killing yourself? Is it because you think you are old enough to be married and you're not married? The other time we read about a lady that said she was over 40 and she wasn't married, she didn't have any children. Come on! Not having children or not being married will not determine who you are in life. Remember one day, all these things are vanity upon vanity. Having money in life, building houses, all vanity upon vanity. Remember one day, you will leave everything. So why do you want to kill yourself? Because you have not achieved one or two things of what the society define as success. Have they defined success as having a good marriage? And then you want to kirakita. O fẹ́ para ẹ torí pé o rí ọkọ fẹ́. O fẹ́ para ẹ torí pé o rí ìyàwó fẹ́. As a society define success as having the whole wealth of the whole world, and because of that you want to kill yourself because you have not made it in life. You want to kill yourself because you're a graduate, you have not gotten a job. When you, as an individual, let's assume it is job as a graduate, you can do it yourself. If the society has defined to you that success is only when you have all the wealth of the world, if you can start something small, no matter how small it is, and let God just help you out with that little thing that you have started. Society sọ fún ẹ pé tí ò bá ní gbogbo owó ayé yìí, ò jẹ́ èèyàn láwùjọ. No, come on, èèyàn ni ẹ́. Èèyàn ni ẹ́ because Ọlọ́run ọba ló dá ẹ. Má rora ẹ pin. I don't know who I'm talking to today. Do not feel that without money or without the wealth that people are parading themselves with on social media, your life is endless, is meaningless. Omo, you're on a long thing. Wealth does not define who you are. It is what you've got up here that you can use to make that money. This person, according to what we have read here, Olaniyi Oladipo, a Nigerian disc jockey based in the UK, what any contradicts, right? Only UK, only US, has reportedly taken his own life. According to his friends, DJ Ola committed suicide on Tuesday, September 13, after battling depression. I've said it so many occasions that we all have one thing or the other that we always look at, want to get right in life. And depression can come in so many ways. Change of mood. Everything becomes slow for you. You don't want to see anybody. You don't want to talk to anybody. You just want to be on your own. And this always leads to suicide. suicidal thoughts. Nígbà tó bá ti wò rẹ̀ ẹ pin, àìmọye nǹkan mi ló máa fà á tó jẹ́ pé òun wò rẹ̀ ẹ pin. One of his friends alleged that the deceased was sad about the way people talked down on him, and also about the lies some Nigerians told his wife about him. Look at what made this man kill himself. Oh, this Nigerian. Hey, Ọlọ́run ọba láàánú jùlọ. Mà ní fojú sunkún ara wa o. All of us here abroad, we shall not mourn ourselves in the mighty name of Jesus. This person, they said, killed himself because of the fact that some friends talk down on him. Are you one of those friends that talk down on your friends? John torí Ọlọ́run o. Àti rí nsìn pé àwọn kan ò take care, wọ́n find it funny more. When you make them feel belittled about themselves, when you make them feel low of who they are. So we have learned one thing here today, that do not ever talk down on anybody, because you don't know what you might be, bringing out. Let me pick this call, please. Hello, sir.
Hello, Auntie.
Yes, sir. I call it, sir.
Thank you for today's topic.
Yes, sir.
Because it's a complex issue. When it comes to depression and stress, honestly, if you find yourself in that situation, it's only God can take you out of that situation. If you find yourself in that depression, in that stress, honestly, forget it. It's only God. It's only God that can help you to handle that situation. At times, yes, like you just said, your friend might bully you. Bullying might come from the friend. Can come anywhere. Honestly, at times, the way we hustle, that didn't know not to roast it, you will not know the kind of stage of your depression. You will not know the kind of stage of your stress. Honestly, the topic you are treated today is a complex issue. Honestly, we don't need all those things. We need to enlighten ourselves more on this depression and the stress of the thing. Because I don't know. Àbúrò mi kan ní Dubai.
Yes, sir.
Like a month ago, mo kàn rí èmi mo sùn mo jí ni mo rí kíní yẹn lórí Saturday pé orí òun fẹ́ yí mi ò kàn mi sáré pé àdáwó kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ kí ló ṣe kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ olórí òun fẹ́ yí orí òun kàn gbóná ni orí òun tutù òun ò lè lọlé òun ò lè kúrò Dubai. You just have to calm yourself. So Ọlọ́run nídìí èèyàn kan pé òun wọ́n lè máa bá òun sọ̀rọ̀. Honestly, ó dẹ̀ ń jábọ́ lójú mi. Ilé ò ṣe lọ, ibi tó gbà náà kò ṣe fi sílẹ̀. What do we do? Especially we in diaspora. So people over the I don't think really we are living large. We are doing this. And again, I want to know about our social life. Maybe they don't know one lopati, one muchi, one bogiri. So honestly,
they are prone to it.
Yes. Difficult. It's a complex issue. And above all, we need to be checking on each other.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, sir.
When you remain silent, it may only you. It's a big issue. They don't mingle, they don't talk to people. Problem here is a complex issue. The topic you are treating today is a complex issue. I think after the evacuation, and they are also just speaking instead of the kind of fracas, we don't need all this thing on the social media. It doesn't help or make anything. People are under depressed.
It's not the solution. It's not the solution.
So, check on each other. Check each time, every time.
Sir. God bless you. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you. Honestly, thank you so much, Kolawa. You know, when I read this and then what that man said, many of his friends are taking to the social media to express shock and sadness at his demise. They said, only one máa tún lọ ń sọ̀rọ̀ òun fún ìyàwó òun, wọ́n máa ń parọ́ mọ́ òun lọ́dọ̀ ìyàwó òun. Honestly, I hold up to this. We social media people, sometimes things that we say can affect somebody negatively. We all have to just mind what we say about people. It's unfortunate that we are saying things within Nigerians. Nígbà tí wáyé pé àwọn Naija, àwa tó yẹ pé a mọ̀ pé tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ àní Naija máa sọ pé Naija òun para wọn sẹ́ a fẹ́ para ẹ̀ níbi tí life dùn dé. But ó ti wá di pé èèyàn máa ronú títí pé wọ́n lọ ń sọ̀rọ̀ mi fún ìyàwó mi, wọ́n bà mí jẹ́ fún ìyàwó mi, wọ́n bà mí jẹ́ fún ọkọ mi. Àbí àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ kan jókòó pọ̀, wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ mi. How di pé èèyàn take life ara ẹ̀. Or you're feeling that people are lying against you. And the best thing to do is to get yourself out of this life. Ó ti di nǹkan tó le gidi. I know things are difficult now. There might be an underlying issue with this man. Tí wọ́n ló para ẹ̀ yìí. Ó lè má jẹ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ pé wọ́n parọ́ mọ́, wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ fún ìyàwó ẹ̀ nìkan. We respect the dead. God forgive us for talking about him. But it's just for us to enlighten ourselves about depression. Give awareness about depression. That it is real. People are going through it. Kò sí bá ṣe fẹ́ ṣe, ní parọ́ ẹ̀. Ṣé tá bá ro gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní even the whole world globally now? Bills are high. Everybody is affected one way or the other. No matter what class you are affected at this point in time. If it is this financial constraints on you, that alone is killing. For Christ's sake, please seek for help. Whatever you are going through, if you're feeling down or low, please, I beg of you, seek for help. Suicide is not the answer. Wá jẹ̀yà láyé. Ìyà tó ti jẹ láyé nínú ebi, nínú kòsíkòsí. And then you will now die. Ó ti para ẹ, wá tún lọ jẹ̀yà lọ́run, because it is not your life. God gave you that life. You have no right to take that life. Think about it. What if I go? What happens to me? Think about the children you're going to leave behind. You're being selfish if you think by taking your life, you have erased all the problems in your life. You're being selfish because you have left a mother, a father, children, wife, husband, relatives, friends that care for you. You're being selfish. Má para ẹ. Mo fi Ọlọ́run bá bẹ̀ ẹ́. There are ways to cope with things. If it means you carrying placard and say, "What? Ayé ti sú ọ̀tá mi, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tèmi, ẹ dìde sí mi." People will stand up. Social media is there now for you to express yourself, express your feelings and wishes. If you're feeling overwhelmed, Please come to social media, cry out and let people help you. I am begging you. Come out to social media, cry out. Ìyà yìí ti pọ̀ jù. Ọ̀tá mi ò ríṣẹ́ ṣe. Ẹ wò ẹ gbà mí. Certificate mi rè. Oh, how can you help me? Mo níṣẹ́, mo ní everything, but I'm not happy. Speak out. People are there to see you through, to help you, to put you through. That is why we have this global thing called social media. It's not for us to destroy ourselves. No. We can gain a lot from it. A lot. I'm begging you. The second person, a young lady, that one took her own life because of the fact that a man dumped you and got married to somebody else. A young girl. It's unbelievable. In fact, you know, this man's old. Oh, young boy, because Shemo and to Shishembini. And I want to tell you something. We don't know what everybody is going through. Labele. Ama she ye, amala and coos, amala and she. Eh, mon kote niye, nkoto, one nkoto nduenyo, lelumi fi she riri. You don't know what that person is going through, for Christ's sake. It's a wake-up call for us all. Not for him, even for we social media people. Tell me if he's sunkún la fi ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́. Mo wo kí ló kọ lady yìí, Kẹ́mi Afọlábí. When she joined this guy Lege on his live program, he was doing, you know, Lege does this matchmaking. And she came online there and said, Lege, can you get somebody for me on your dating sites? Do you think she was joking? She wasn't joking. That was not a cruise. That was she's looking for a boyfriend because of the fact that we see them as celebrities. Does that mean they don't have needs? They do have needs. They do have what? Needs. And because of the fact that they cannot do like an ordinary person like me and you, where we work and then somebody will toast us and we will agree and we will start dating. But everything about them is being censored. But when we see things like that, we take it up and say, on wako, on she, kilo de, eyoni now. Eyoni. So sometimes, I want to tell you, media, you know, katori alone, inclusive. Ka wo pe nǹkan tó ń bẹ̀lù mí nínú jẹ́ òun la wá fi ń ṣẹ̀rín. If this man can say, because of the fact pé wọ́n lọ ń sọ̀rọ̀ òun fún ìyàwó òun, ìwọ ọ̀rẹ́ tó yẹ pé wọ́n ló máa bá tàrí ẹ̀ jẹ́ lẹ́yìn, wàá fẹ́ni finish ẹ̀. It doesn't take you anything. Have you heard that now? Are you happy that he has taken his life because you destroyed him with your mouth? Are you happy that he's left the world for you? He's left his children for you. He's left his parents for you. He's left his loved ones for you. Let's mind what we say to people. And if, peradventure, you are in a situation where you're facing depression, where you're facing low mood, I beg of you, I've got some things here that I've jotted down. Number one, stay in touch with the society. Stay in touch with people. Má bá àwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀. Gbogbo wa la máa ní time jẹ́ pé nǹkan kan sú ẹ wá. You have your low moments. Please don't make it that low. Get in touch with people. Don't isolate yourself. You need to keep in touch. Socialize. Go out. Get friends and families together. Hello, John. Go and eat. Do eat out. Do things that will make you happy. When you know that you're getting low, please, please, please get in touch with people. Do not isolate yourself. Ma yo ara ẹ kúrò ní ara àwọn èèyàn. Ṣé o pé kọ́là mi yẹn gan sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan wípé wàá rẹ́ lómi ẹ̀kọ́ ní rí mọ́ńtà ó ti wo rẹ̀ pin. I had somebody talk to us on the phone. Okay. Oh, Samaritans. Thank you, Auntie Joko. Talk to us. My sister is sending me something here about the Samaritans, who you can talk to when it comes to depression here in the UK. You know, I had a woman that called me the other time. She was talking about her marriage. And she said, look, Auntie, Timba fi marriage is le maparani. My God. She said if she doesn't leave that marriage, she was going to kill herself. And I'm like, why? Why? Has it gotten to this stage? And she said, because this man is an animal. And everybody believes she's the one at fault. Because no matter what she says, everybody feels, you know, this kind of men that they come out and paint everything like everything is okay and you are the one that's having mental health issue. She never had depression. She never had any problem. But for the fact that the society has defined marriage as the in thing, and she has to die in that marriage no matter what it is. And if somebody calls you and tells you that, look, if I do not leave this marriage, I am going to kill myself. I mean, something that is very, very high. Is the height of it. And I said, no, madam. You will not kill yourself in the mighty name of Jesus. She said it's not about Jesus. It's about being practical. What do I do? Will I tell her to leave take her 3 children and leave the man's house immediately? When she herself is not independent as a woman. When everything depends on the man herself. Financially, emotionally, physically, everything is all about the man. What do I do? Ṣé kí ni kó fi lé ọkọ ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ ni? Èló ni mo ní ti fẹ́ máa fún lówó oúnjẹ. Ṣùgbọ́n there are ways you can talk to that person. The help she can seek here in the UK. Which I did. Do you understand? I think people are not commenting. What is the problem with the comments? I can't read any comments. Do you understand? What do I do? I got the husband's number. I called this man. Mo gba number ọkọ ẹ̀. Mo dẹ̀ pè wọ́n. Mo ní daddy wa, ayé yín ò ní bàjẹ́. You will never lack. God will continue to provide for you, sir. What is the problem, Gongo? What is the problem, Gongo, sir? Those are things between husband and wife that I cannot relate here because she has not given me the permission to tell you what really went wrong. But the man highlighted some things and we sat down. Like I said, it's not everything we have to bring on social media to solve. We solve things behind closed doors. Because sometimes step back on the social media, you're going to destroy things. We sat behind and we talked about strategies to use. And it was right. She agreed at the end of the day. And I said, okay, do you still want to kill yourself? All she wanted was just to get out of that marriage and just a separation for few weeks. Separation for what? Few weeks, which we arranged. Women hate one B now. Oh my help, Midland Hearts one B. We arranged it, and she left for few weeks. They are back together now. Believe me. Ó máa ní àwọn nǹkan tá lè ṣe nílùú táwa wà ń bí o. Mo yìí máa padà sí ti Naija o. But for now, let's talk about where we are here. If you are abroad here, tó wà nínú ìlú yìí, tó lè para ẹ, you've got a lot of help that you can seek. Are you going through financial difficulties? Like I said, ìjọba, the government is helping with rebates on electricity. They are helping with whatever, universal credit. If you think you're overwhelmed, please do not kill yourself. Go to the government's website and you will be able to speak with somebody there. If it is financial, if it is about your emotional well-being, they said speak to Samaritans online. Call the local authority. I'm a social worker. Call me. It is not my duty, it might not be my duty. I will call your local authority where you are, and I will support you. Whatever you go through, give us a call. Do not take your life. It does not belong to you. Remember, I said it does what? Does not belong to you. It belongs to God. Why you will suffer here on that, and then you go to hellfire for killing yourself and for putting your people through. Do you know the trauma? Do you know the stigma of the father killed himself, the mother killed herself? Do you know the trauma, the stigma you've given your family? No matter how tough it is, please, I wonder how the wife of this man will be at this point in time. No matter how strong she can be, no matter what. I met one woman in a party one day, and we were talking, and we were saying about husband, home, and everything. And she said, I lost my husband. And she looked and she said, I lost my husband to suicide. And that was the way she did. And I was like, but I didn't want to hold it like a big shock. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, ma. And she said, that stigma is still there. Everywhere we go now, I had to move from where we bought house. Because even sleeping, waking up in that house, every time reminds me of the pain. Reminds me of that blood. That I went into the room and I saw my husband. I was just weeping because I couldn't hold it anymore. And that is the pain, perpetual pain you're giving your family forever and ever. Please, no matter what you're going through, get somebody to speak to. Like I said, coping strategies for depression. Number one, please socialize. Keep in touch with family and friends. No matter what, call them. If you're feeling down, pay your con. Go jo to ba le jo soon, so look, ayé ti sú ọ̀tá ẹ̀. They will listen to you when they hear that. And for us as family and friends of people going through this, I'm begging us, let's listen to them. No matter how tight your schedule might be, please, let's give them that time. They need it. They actually need it. Because, Mobuya, that is the last time you're going to be listening to that voice. That will be the last time you're going to be hearing that voice. Let's listen to them no matter how tough your days may be. Number 2, be active. Look for an exercise to do. They have said it that sometimes when you're just sitting down, feeling depressed, feeling tired, like I just went back to work yesterday, and I was talking to my supervisor, and then he was saying, are you stressed? You know, normal when you're on supervision. And I said, yes, I think I'm stressed. You understand? And he said, you know, you can get your stress off by taking exercise. And I'm like, I know, but it's easier said than done. But that's the truth. Wako find out to buy it, yeah. That's why working from home sometimes doesn't help. Because you're still on your bed, on your chair, on your 4 walls, working from home. But when you go out, you meet your colleagues, you meet people on the bus, or you're driving, or whatever, it can help out. Or just taking that walk, 20 minutes, 30 minutes walk. You relieve yourself of that stress no matter how small it is. Speak to God while you're walking. Speak to God while you're doing that exercise. And God will see you through. You need to be active. Then number 3, face your fears. Do you think because you cannot get a job, life is finished for you? Especially in Nigeria. Look for something that you can do and God will bless you with it. Face your fear. Is it about Shemuli drive Yisha? Drive. No, go for it and try it. And you'll be surprised that you'll be able to do it. Face your fears. If I start dating again, maybe I've been jilted on so many occasions. If I start dating again, what happens? I said, face your fears. Date again. Because somebody has jilted you before, or what if you are Jerry, does not mean that you meet a better person. But if you're afraid and you're keeping away from your fears, from that thing that has kept you away, you can never get it. You can never make it. No. But to buy attack fears, believe me, the world is yours. Face that fears. Then, do not drink alcohol too much. We all look for coping mechanisms in different ways. Some of us will go into drug taking. Some of us will go into alcohol, substance misuse. Some of us will take into so many unhealthy habits. Please, do not. When you buy multi, to buy ya, now so you go, when you don't drink, you sleep, finish. You go still wake up to meet that problem. So why drinking so much and it will damage you more? No, do not. It doesn't help at all. Because you're still going back to it. Then, try and eat healthy. Because you can get malnutrition or you can become obese. Because by the time you start, because sometimes, like I said, coping mechanism for some of us, like I will just eat to stupor, I will drink to stupor. No. Why obese? Or if you don't eat well, you finish yourself. Try and eat well. That doesn't stop the problem. Get a routine. Because sometimes, because of the fact that we are, low in mood, we don't sleep. We don't catch our sleep. We lose our sleeps. We stay all night and be like this. No. Have a routine. Put everything in place. And most of it all, seek for help. Do not die in silence. Do not keep quiet. What? Seek for help. If you're feeling suicidal in the UK here, call 119. Please speak to your GP if you're feeling suicidal. Call them. Look, I think I'm losing it. Believe me, in the next 2-3 minutes, they are with you. Speak to the Samaritans. She sent me their website. Go to the government website, and here in the UK, you will find help. Go to what? Government website, you will find help. Like I said, we are all going through financial constraints at the moment because of the global thing that's going on. Do not feel isolated. Do not feel left out. There are help for you that you can seek from government websites. Please, 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 if you're confused, call your social workers around. Call people around you. Especially for you that have little children, do not think of killing yourself. You can get help. Honestly, you can get a lot of help that you don't even know that you can get. Even energy companies are giving help. If you're on universal credit, they are giving help. They are supporting. Do you understand? Energy company, so please, if it is that, and if it is about your emotions, about your husband or your wife or partners, do not die in that relationship. Do not kill yourself. Seek for help. For that man that just lost his life, we pray that God will give the family the fortitude to bear the loss, that God Almighty will see the family through, the wife, the children he has left. I pray we call on forgive, because that is the most selfish thing any man can do. And for the other woman in Nigeria, how can you, as a young girl, kill yourself because a man left you and use your money to marry another girl? Hey, Johnny Tori or Longoba, a young girl or whatever they call her name, young, beautiful girl, ó dẹ̀ fi ọmọ 6 or 7 years old sílẹ̀, ó dẹ̀ para ẹ̀ nítorí pé ọkùnrin fi sílẹ̀. Hey, jọ̀ọ́ kí là ń sọ lórí yẹn? A young girl, ó dẹ̀ para ẹ̀ because of a man. I've said it on several occasions. Wípé, look, it does not worth you dying for anybody. If at that age, ọmọ kékeré ó wá fi ọmọ ọdún kan sílẹ̀ nítorí pé ọkùnrin guilt ẹ, who is that man that can guilt you, that will make you lose your life? And you have a child. Why are we selfish as women and men? I continue to say that. Ṣọ́kùnrin wá tó nǹkan tá ń gbé sórí gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́. Ṣọ́kùnrin tó nǹkan tó gbọ́dọ̀ gbé sórí. Look at that. Look at her. Ode pa gbogbo èèyàn lẹ́kún. Look at the young girl. Ẹ wò, ode para ẹ̀. Look at her. In her 20s. Because she said her boyfriend left her. So, nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ with this lady ni pé, okay, let me read it. Let me read a little bit of it, and then we'll talk about her. A Nigerian lady, Olaiton Adonis, has committed suicide after her boyfriend, identified as Ola Said, reportedly used her fund to marry another woman. Ọkọ ẹ̀, boyfriend tó ti fẹ́ for a long time. Ó ti bí ọmọ kan. She's the mother of one. She was a mother of one because ó ti dẹni announcing. Her boyfriend left her and then used owó tí ó ní owó ẹ̀, owó ogun ẹ̀, ó dẹ̀ lọ fi fẹ́ ẹlòmíì, wọ́n ṣe wedding. Wọ́n ní ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ kan ló kàn dọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ ní weekend. Wọ́n ní ó yìí bá bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ bóyá a day before then tó yìí fún lówó 10,000 naira. Ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ wá dúpẹ́ ǹjẹ́ o ti gbọ́ ẹni báyìí máa ṣe wedding lánàá ló bá lọ gbé oògùn jẹ ló para ẹ̀. Depression is real. Ẹni tí ó kàn ló mọ̀. Okay, this lady, for her to have committed that suicide, must have thought of so many things involved. Ṣó ti rora ẹ pin gẹ́gẹ́ bí obìnrin ni mo máa ń sọ nǹkan fún yín gẹ́gẹ́ bí obìnrin àbọ́kùnrin, má rora ẹ pin. Má rora ẹ pin. Wo ọmọ kékeré tẹ́ máa fi. Call the other number, auntie. Call the other number. I know. Let me help me. They want my number yẹn. Auntie, call the other number. Mi mo bóyá mo ní number àwọn yẹn bíbá. Call the other number. We are using that one to do the program. No matter what you're going through, sure you understand. Call the other number and say, Joe, I would love you to be part of this. Okay. Hello, ma. Hello, ma. Yes, ma. Yes, ma. You are free, ma. Call him, ma. Yes, ma.
Okay. Okay. Ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ń treat lẹ́ni ó interest mi gan. Ó interest mi gan ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ń treat lẹ́ni. Ṣẹ́rí ọmọ tẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ yẹn tó kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ níbi tọmọ yẹn.
Yes, ma.
Ọmọ lady tó kú ní kọ̀tún yẹn.
Tó parẹ́.
Níwájú ọba dẹ́dà ṣẹ̀dá ní ìjọ Friday tó kọjá yìí. Tí mo fẹ́ ra nǹkan kọ́sítọ́mà mi lọ̀gá ẹ̀ ní sọ̀ wọn yẹn tí mo fẹ́ ra nǹkan níbẹ̀. Ọmọ yìí ló píìkì àwọn nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ rà.
Jésù.
Nínú wọn tí bá mi kágò àwọn ẹrù yẹn kúrò ní Nàìjíríà báyìí.
Jésù.
Ní Friday tó ṣe kọjá òun ló gbé fún delivery man tó gbé ẹrù mi lọ sí Kòròdú. Ọmọ tá à ń sọ yìí. Tẹ́bá dẹ̀ wo Instagram ọ̀gá ẹ̀, ó máa ń jógun, òun ló máa ń polówó ọjà wọn tó máa ń jó tó máa ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Mi ìwà mọ̀ nǹkan tí ó lè ṣẹlẹ̀. Alẹ́ yẹn kan fún lówó níjọ́ Saturday. Àkáǹtì bàbá yẹn ló fún owó yẹn sí. Náà san 10,000 tí kọ́sítọ́mà fún àṣetì. Tán ní kó fáwọn lákàǹtì káwọn fún lówó. Àkáǹtì bàbá yẹn ló fún wọn lọ́sàn sí. Mi ò mọ irú nǹkan tí ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ayé yìí. Nǹkan tó dẹ̀ máa ń túbọ̀ ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ni wípé àwa gangan ní ìka ara wa lórí ọ̀rọ̀ depression yìí. Because kó tó di nǹkan tí lady yẹn lọ fún rẹ̀ ní snapper, irú ọ̀rẹ́ tó rí pé boyfriend ẹ̀ ń ṣe ìyàwó pẹ̀lẹ́ lómi.
Tó tún gbé lọ sọ fún.
Kò tiẹ̀ sọ fún. Kò tiẹ̀ jẹ́ kó sọ fún. Wọ́n lè sọ fún ẹni tó dàgbà tó súnmọ́. Nítorí ọ̀gá ẹ̀ sọ wípé lẹ́yìn tó fún lówó yẹn tó sọ sàkáǹtì yẹn ní kọ́ọ̀lù ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ yẹn wọlé ló bá sọ̀rọ̀. Ó ló dẹ̀ bú sẹ́kù. Ó lóun tiẹ̀ sọ pé kóun gbé lọ sílé. Mo bá gẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ lórí WhatsApp ẹni tí mo máa ń bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ń ṣọ́ọ̀bù wọn gan. Ó lóun ní òkè jẹ́ kóun gbé ẹ lọ sílé òun kó lọ sùn. Má lọ sílé gbàgbé nípa bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ó ti bímọ ọmọ ọdún 6 tẹ́lẹ̀. Kí wà tí bọ̀bọ̀ yìí tó máa fẹ́ra yín. Mi ò rírú nǹkan tó sáré ṣẹlẹ̀ sí lédi yẹn. Lẹ́nu Sátọ̀dé ó dẹ̀ máa kú òun ṣọ́ọ̀bù ní Sátọ̀dé ó lóun máa wà òkè. Ó kú òun ṣọ́ọ̀bù lálẹ́ Sátọ̀dé. Ó dẹ̀ gbabi tó ti lọ ra snapper lọ. Ó dẹ̀ lọ para ẹ̀ dànù. Ó dẹ̀ lọ para ẹ̀ dànù. Mi ò rí irú ẹ̀ rí. Ọmọ tí mo mọ̀ tí mò ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń rajà ní ṣọ́ọ̀bù wọn ni. Ó dẹ̀ máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ kó tó di pé nǹkan yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ ó ti lè máa rí ìwà tí boyfriend ẹ̀ yẹn ń wù. Bọ̀ kó jẹ́ pé boyfriend boyfriend tó ti gbọ́kànlé tó lọ́ọ̀bù gan kó wá máa wò wípé báwo nìkan tí bóun gbọ́ta lòun fẹ́ sọ fún kó wá máa nọ́ọ̀sì ẹ̀ nínú ara ẹ̀ already ó ti ní depression kó tó di pé wọ́n sọ fún pé bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ń ṣèyàwó pẹ̀lú
definitely
ó ti ń rí sign yẹn on the wall but tá a bá ti yóò fẹ́ orí wa òun pé mọ́ ó ṣàwọn àgbàlagbà yìí náà tá a bá ti yóò fẹ́ orí wa òun pé mọ́ we will see the hands on the wall but just because a ti wà deeply in that love ọlọ́run á ṣàánú wa but depression is real ẹ worú bọ̀bọ̀ tó tún parẹ́ ní Oxford ní UK yẹn
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mà
ẹ worú bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn tó tún parẹ́ ní Oxford ó láwọn èèyàn ó ní wọn ò láìkì òun
Jésù
ó lọ máa ń fi òun ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ DJ rẹ̀ ni ó dẹ̀ ti ń sọ several times wọ́n ló ti máa ń sọ pé òun máa para òun ó yẹ kó ti máa rally round ẹ̀ eléyìí ò ń ṣe wípé kó sọ pé kó lọ rí doctor to God ìgbà tí tèmi ṣẹlẹ̀ mi ò lọ sọ hospital therapy náà ṣe fún mi NGO ni mo lọ torí ẹni tó bá ní depression tó bá ti fi lè lọ sí hospital tó bá ti fún ní abẹ́rẹ́ nǹkan tó máa sìn lọ́jọ́ alẹ́ ènìyàn kò ní kúrò lára ẹ̀.
antidepressants.
but tí a bá ríra wa bá sọ̀rọ̀ ta motivate ara wa ta keep company ara wa ta yẹra wa wò ta ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ó máa wà control. Káyé máa fira wa ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ ó fẹ́ kú nítorí ọkùnrin ó fẹ́ kú nítorí obìnrin ó fẹ́ parẹ́ ó fẹ́ bully the beginning of depression ni. Kọ́ máa bully èèyàn lásán beginning of depression ni. Àárín àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké àwọn ọmọ tó ti pé 10 years tó ti pé 15 years tó bá bully one school ọmọ mi máa délé ó máa mọ̀bẹ ó máa gúnra ẹ̀ pa. Lóríṣiríṣi là ń rí kò dé ń ṣe nǹkan tó dáa àwọn ará wa ní ká kọ́kọ́ bára wa sọ̀rọ̀ ká má fìṣòro èèyàn bú ẹni ẹlòmíì àti wòye pé tí n bá sọ síta wọn máa bú
wọn máa fi mí ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́
àwọn àgbè sínú téèyàn bá dẹ̀ gbé sínú tí ò sọ síta ìyẹn gan ti pààyàn lọ lọ́tọ̀ so ká jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ jẹ́ ká máa rọra wa lọ́wọ́ let's check on each other I keep on saying this thing whenever the value opportunity ti bá wá sórí social media I keep on saying it ẹ jọ nítorí ìtọ́lọ́run ẹni tẹ́ tí ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ̀rí kó pè yín lémi tẹ́ pé tí ò gbà gbó ẹ wá bẹ ṣe máa délé àtẹni tó wà nítòsí ilé ẹ̀ tẹ́ máa rán sí tó máa jẹ́ ẹ̀kẹ́ depression is real. Look at what happened in US here ní ìjọ Sunday ní state of New York yìí ní Coney Island ni obìnrin ọmọ mẹ́ta ló ní oṣù mẹ́ta ọdún mẹ́rin ọdún méje ó dẹ̀ kó àwọn mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta ó dẹ̀ lọ dà wọ́n sómi.
Jehovah.
níjọ Sunday ó dẹ̀ lọ dà àwọn ọmọ mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta yẹn ó lọ fúnra rẹ̀ dà wọ́n sómi ó make sure pé wọ́n kú ó ṣe bí ẹni tó ń swim pẹ̀lú wọn ó dẹ̀ make sure pé wọ́n kú nínú omi yẹn ó dẹ̀ bọ́ta pẹ̀lú aṣọ tó sòkì yẹn ó wá ń lọ sílé wọ́n tó trace ẹ̀ lọ. kó tó di kó dérú ibẹ̀ yẹn ó ti ní nǹkan tó ti wà láyà obìnrin yẹn. àwọn èèyàn kan ti máa notice ẹ̀ but they don't go near her láti lè mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí tó fi kó gbogbo ọmọ tó ní láyé tó fi lọ dà wọ́n sómi tó pa wọ́n dànù. so kíní yìí kò ń ṣe wípé dúdú nìkan ló ń ṣe ó ń ṣe òyìnbó o kò sẹ́ni tí depression lè jẹ kò sí bẹ́yàn ṣe lówó tó láyé kò sí bẹ́yàn ṣe nọ́lá tó láyé kò sí bẹ́yàn ṣe mọ̀yàn tó láyé kò sẹ́ni tí depression ò lè bá. a rí àwọn big celebrity lamẹ́ríkà yìí pápá bá sọ pé wọ́n para wọn sínú ilé lẹ́yìn tó ń kọrin yẹn tọmọ ẹ̀ náà kú látlanta tọ́jú ẹ̀ náà kú ẹ̀ ló kú ṣèbó depression náà ṣèbó dọ̀gá rẹ̀ ló kú ká jọ nítorí ìfẹ́ Ọlọ́run ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa fira wa ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ let's check on each other ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa bully ara wa bully is the beginning of depression fún èèyàn láyé ẹlòmíì àwọ̀ èébú ara àyàn ẹ wo ẹni tó fọ́ lójú ẹ fojú ẹ tó fọ́ ẹ fi bú ẹ wo ẹni tó gé lápá ẹ fapá ẹ tó gé ẹ fi bú ẹ wo ẹni tó gé lẹ́sẹ̀ ẹ fẹsẹ̀ ẹ tó gé ẹ fi bú ẹ wọ́n sọ pé kírú àwọn yẹn kọ́ máa go into depression they will go into depression náà sáyẹ́ǹsì bá dẹ̀ ti wọ depression ló ti tán nìyẹn ó kù kọ́ máa gbọ́ voices tó bá ń gbọ́ ló máa máa control àyè
bẹ́ẹ̀ni òun ni mà
títí tó máa fi para wọn.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
so ó dàbí ẹni pé gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jẹ́ blogger yìí ẹ máa treat ọ̀rọ̀ depression constantly constantly ẹ máa pariwo depression ẹ máa lecture wọn àwọn èèyàn ẹ máa treat depression gan wọ́n ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ kẹ́ máa fúlì ara yín lórí social media lókùn sí bíi pé bá ṣe máa gbára wa là bá ṣe máa gbára wa là ẹni tó kúkú depression tó fọmọ sílẹ̀ ọmọ yẹn á yà yàkuyà tó bá yá because mi tí ì rí tèmi tọ́ yọjú o tí ì rí tí ẹ tọ́ yọjú kọ́ náà bá wa tọ́ gbogbo wọn débi tá a máa tún sọ pé a tún fẹ́ máa fa àwọn handbag kan so ẹ jọ ẹ máa jẹ́ kí ọ̀rọ̀ depression ẹ máa jẹ́ kó máa pọ̀ nínú àwọn show yín tẹ̀ ẹ ṣe ẹ jọ nítorí ìtọ́lọ́run ó important ẹ máa fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀.
God bless you ma, thank you so much ma, God bless you. Ẹ ṣé gan ni o kọ́là wa, God bless you, we appreciate you. Ẹni tó bá ti go through ẹ̀ rí ó mọ̀ bó ṣe máa ń rí. Like I said, we all try as much as possible to come and cruise. Ẹ má jẹ́ àfàyè aláyé cruise mọ́. In fact, èmi gan tún lẹ́nu kankan lẹ́ni yìí honestly. Mo lẹ́nu. Hello sir.
Hello àti Àjọkẹ́.
Yes sir.
Ìyá wa tó bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sìn àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín. Ọlọ́run kó dúpẹ́ fún yín.
Àmín.
Ọlọ́run kó bá wa fọ́n dáadáa fún yín.
Àmín.
Ṣé mo máa ń sọ fáwọn èèyàn máa ní Ọlọ́run tí ilé ayé yẹn bá máa bàjẹ́ ní ọwọ́ mi tó bá yẹ pé ilé ayé yẹn á bàjẹ́ látọwọ́ mi Ọlọ́run ìgbà tí wàá máa jẹ́ ẹ̀mú sọ́dọ̀.
Àtèmi náà o.
Má ṣe mí ní irinṣẹ́ ìbànújẹ́ fún àwọn èèyàn.
Kábíyèsí Olúwa.
Má dẹ̀ ṣe mí ní irinṣẹ́ èṣù fún àwọn èèyàn. Torí pé kí ni a lè sá fúnra wa. Dáadáa la gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe fúnra wa. Àfáà mi kan aṣọ á ní ẹ lè jẹran ara yín èèwọ̀ ni ṣùgbọ́n dáadáa ni ká ṣe fúnra wa. Ká dẹ̀ máa mọ orú ọ̀rọ̀ tá a máa sọ fúnra wa. Ẹni tó dókè lénìí kì í ṣe pé mímọ̀ ṣe ẹ o. Ẹni tó wà nísàlẹ̀ tí ò tí dókè kì í ṣe pé mímọ̀ ṣe tòun náà máa wò gẹ́gẹ́ bí wípé ọ̀lẹ ni afàjò kò lè ṣe gbọ́gbọ́ kò ṣe gbàgbọ́yàwó. Ìwọ tó dókè kì í ṣe agbára ẹ̀ àánú Ọlọ́run ló fi bá rẹ̀ níbẹ̀. Yẹn ló fi jẹ́ pé a gbọ́dọ̀ mọ orú ọ̀rọ̀ tá a máa sọ síra wa. Ṣé mo pé nígbà tí mo kọ́ pé mo sọ fún yín àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ tá à ń kọ́ lórí social media yìí aburú tó wà nínú ẹ̀ ó pọ̀ ju orí tá à ń rí nínú ẹ̀ lọ. Because kì nígbà tí èèyàn bá ṣí social media jẹ́ pé èpè ló máa jí gbọ́ láàárọ̀ kùtùkùtù. Èpè ká máa ṣépè fúnra ẹni ká máa ṣépè fún ọmọ ẹra ẹni ó kù díẹ̀ káàtó. Tí àwa nìkan ni Nàìjíríà nìkan lẹni tó ń lo social media ni. Ayé yìí máa tọ́jọ́ kan. Oníkálukú máa parí ìrìn àjò ẹjọ́ kan ó lè jẹ́ lọ́la ó lè jẹ́ lọ́kùnrin kò sẹ́ni tó mọ̀ ibi tó yẹn máa kú sí ibi tó máa fìyàn sí kò sẹ́ni tó mọ̀ àti ká ṣe dáadáa láti wà very careful nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tá a máa tọ́ síra wa. Má dẹ̀ rò wípé o smart o fẹ́ gbá ẹ nìkan àbó fẹ́ ṣàbúrúkun what goes around comes around people máa tọ̀nù ni. Yes máa wo ogun ológun máa wo tẹ́lí mímọ́ ìwà yìí mo lágídí tí dẹ̀ ní rí sí ni wípé I don't depend on anybody. Tibale tiri ìwà tó ti wù tàbí ọ̀rọ̀ tó ti sọ ara mi ò gbọ́rọ̀. That's why I don't beg for anything. Kò sí iṣẹ́ tí mi ò lè báyọ̀ ṣe ó lé nìkan ni mo báyọ̀ jáde jìbìtì. So máa wò rí pé wàá gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹnìkan wàá fi tún ayé tiẹ̀ ṣe. Tó bá fi tún ṣe àwọn ọmọ tó bí lẹ́yìn kan. Yes, àwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n bí lẹ́yìn kan àbí níbi tí òbí ti máa kú tán. Tọ́wọ́n mi máa bọ́ wà láàkàkiri náà máa forí jágbó forí já sọ̀tún. Tọ́wọ́n máa bí wọ́n pé bàbá tó bí yín kọ́ ìyá tó bí yín kọ́. Àwọn dẹ̀ ti ṣàbúrú lẹ̀ wọ́n ti bá ti wọ́n lọ. Àwọn ọmọ lọ́wọ́ máa forí ko. You have to be very careful. Àwọn kan mi tàbá máa ṣe lórí social media. Tí o bá lè la ẹ̀mí má pa ẹ̀mí jẹ́. Ọkùnrin ṣọ́ra obìnrin náà ṣọ́ra má torí pé lówó lọ́wọ́ àmúfẹ́ gbà má àti ni ọ̀rọ̀ kan nìyẹn máa sọ téèyàn ní sọ mí mọ̀ ìwà kan nìyẹn máa wù téèyàn ní wùwà mí mọ̀ ìjà ò dẹ̀ mọ́jọ́ ẹ̀dá ò mọ ibi tó máa ibi tí ikú máa ti dé bá òun ẹ̀gbọ́n kò mọ̀. Social media yóò ní agbára gan ó ní agbára bó ṣe ń gba ẹ̀mí là ẹ̀mí tó gbàlà òtú ẹ̀mí tó ń bàjẹ́ lórí ẹ̀. Yes ẹ̀mí tó ń gbàlà òtú ayé ẹ̀mí tó ń bàjẹ́ lórí ẹ̀ àfi ká ṣọ́ra ṣe. So depression really wà in fact láti bp ni wọ́n ti máa mọ̀ blood pressure ibẹ̀ ló ti máa mọ̀ téèyàn bá ti wọnú ẹ̀ tó máa ti jáde àánú Ọlọ́run ló kù depression stress Ọlọ́run nìkan ló kù tó lè làyàn nínú ẹ̀ àfi ká máa check on each other ọ̀rẹ́ mo ní kí n gbóhùn ẹni o báwo ni o family kọ́ báwo ni o yes ká máa check on each other. Oníkálukú dẹ̀ máa mingle pẹ̀lú àwọn èèyàn. Àwọn ẹlòmíì wà wọn ọmọ tí mu wọn ọmọ ṣìnà ṣe wọn ọmọ bùtú wọn ọmọ sìgá mú, but at the same time náà èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ wá mingle pẹ̀lú àwọn èèyàn.
Especially àwọn tàtí wà ń lo òyìnbó yìí.
Pẹ̀lú each other, please. So ẹ̀yin tẹ́yìn gbé wálé ni mo ti sọ fún yín, it's a very complex issue. It's a very complex topic. Topic tí èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ máa treat lójoojúmọ́ ni ní gbogbo ìgbà. Tí èèyàn máa treat lójoojúmọ́ kì í ṣe pé dáhùn máa gbé dáhùn sórí Facebook àmọ́ á ṣe pé dáhùn no. Ohun tó wà lágbàáyé gan ó ju tó ń bá ẹlòmíì fò lọ. Aṣọ ló bo tẹlòmíì mọ́lẹ̀. Aṣọ ló bo tẹlòmíì tẹlòmíì bá ṣí aṣọ ẹ̀ fún yín ẹ̀gbọ́n Ọlọ́run á bá yín. So ẹ pé ìtumọ̀ ẹ máa bẹ́ẹ̀ tó lọ.
Ẹ ṣé gan sir, God bless you sir. Ẹ ṣé gan kọ́là wa like màmá tó call àti bàbá yìí Ọlọ́run á dúró tì yín ẹ̀ lérí dààmú. God Almighty in His infinite mercy will be with you, protect your home, homes, I appreciate you. Ọlọ́run bá mọ̀ pé mo appreciate yín. Ṣé rí nǹkan kan tí mo fẹ́ kí a kùn mú lọ lélẹ̀ ni pé because my time is well spent, like ìfẹ́ pé daily mi tẹ̀ tí ìbò ṣe ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ọba àní rí dààmú àní rí wàhálà whatever we are all going through one way or the other, God Almighty will see us through in the mighty name of Jesus. Hello? Yes, sir. I can't read comments because mi ò rí kọ́mẹ̀ntì kankan. Mi ò rí kọ́mẹ̀ntì. Mi ò rí. Kọ́ gbé wá, mi ò rí, honestly, even gbogbo kìíní ẹgbẹ́ ọmọ sọ́lẹ̀ kan mi ò rí, not even one single comment ni mo rí mi. Ẹ ṣé, ẹ bá mi kà á fún wọn, mi ò rí mẹ́sẹ̀gì tẹ́ ẹ sọ, ẹ bá mi kà á kọ́mẹ̀ntì yẹn, mi ò rí.
So ẹ bá wa máa gbé wọn jáde, ẹni tó bá ti abuse anyhow, sexually harassment anyhow, ó bá wa máa gbé wọn jáde, they need to be disgraced. They help, àwọn lè help àwọn tó gbọ́dọ̀ dákún wàhálà wa.
Mi ò tiẹ̀ rí, mi ò rí mẹ́sẹ̀gì kankan, mi ò rí kọ́mẹ̀ntì.
Ẹ máa bá wa gbé wọn jáde. Tó bá tó pa aráàlú òní ní ìsinmi, ọgbọ̀n ní ìsinmi tọmọtọmọ.
Tábà rí ẹni tó gbé wá báwo la ṣe fẹ́ gbé, a lè gbé, ẹ understand, nǹkan tá bá rí la máa gbé.
Òun la ṣe sọ wípé àwọn míì wà téèyàn ò lè ṣe fídíò ẹ̀, téèyàn ò ní rí fídíò ẹ̀, but ẹni bá ní good evidence, concrete evidence, ó jáde, ó dẹ̀ máa ṣọ́ orúkọ ọlọ́pàá ẹ̀ kó wo tag number ẹ̀, kó wo orúkọ ẹ̀, kó gbé wọn wá sórí social media, kó máa wá report wọn. Tí àwọn tó gbà wọn tí ṣọba lè control wọn, gbogbo ayé máa kún wọn ní èpè, ọ̀hún gba sálárì. Ọ̀hún gba sálárì, wọn tún gbọ́dọ̀ máa dákún wàhálà ìṣòro àwọn èèyàn nínú ìlú. Wọn lórí tó fẹ́ ṣe fún yàtọ̀ tó dákún wàhálà. No. Let them expose them to the world.
Ẹ ṣé sir, no problem sir. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀yin èèyàn, mi ò rí, I cannot read comments, not even one single comment ni mo rí. Ṣé mo pé mo sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan pé comments and Nigerian police wọ́n ní ẹ̀yin gangan ẹ̀ ń fa depression fún àwọn èèyàn pé kò ń ṣe pé depression yẹn gan ẹ̀yin náà lè ní o because ẹ̀yin gan ìyà ń jẹ yín lórí sálárì bóyá òun lẹ́yìn náà wá fi kan aráàlú. Ẹ mọ̀ pé sometimes you transfer aggression to others. So in your bid to do your job, you transfer aggression. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ SARS, Nigerian police, wọ́n ní ká bẹ̀yìn, mi ò rí ká o. Honestly, I cannot read anything. I cannot see anything. But with the colours, kìíní bóyá next time màá wá treat ẹ̀. Wọ́n ní ká bẹ̀yìn Nigerian police pé ẹ̀yin gangan wípé help matter. Ayé yín ò ní bàjẹ́ o, ìbànújẹ́ ò ní bá yín o, ajá ò ní gbé yín lọ́mọ lọ o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ṣàánú àwọn èèyàn o. Ẹ rántí pé Nàìjíríà ilé yìí náà ń gbé, ìyà ń jẹ yín náà, kò dùn fẹ́ yín náà, kò dán fún yín. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má tún mú ìyà àwọn èèyàn pọ̀ sí. Please and please, Nigerian police. On depression and on suicide, I want to say God Almighty will see us through. Like I said, this is not our way. No, never. It has never been our way, honestly. Nigerians are known for enjoyment. Nigerians are known for lovable things. We are not known for suicide, Unfortunately, we are seeing it now. Even in òyìnbó, Nigeria àti nri. So unfortunate, but then we need to be talking to ourselves. If you've got any friend that you think, oh, bone for a long time, please call that person. I want you to know, ladies, if you think you're not getting what you want as a woman, whether you're as a single lady, you think you're over 40, 50, and you think you cannot get somebody. I told you 2 days ago, program, you will get your person. Anomality, last shade to marry, wality. Honestly, kò sentolo mo ṣe ọkọ ẹ̀ fún, kò sentolo mo ṣe en tó máa dúró tì fún. Má rora ẹ pin. Ọlọ́run ti ṣe ètò ọkọ tiẹ̀ fún ẹ. Tó bá dìjọ ọkùnrin náà ni, Ọlọ́run ṣètò ìyàwó ẹ̀ fún ẹ. Ó ríṣẹ́, mo ní gbàgbé ẹ̀, ó máa rí tiẹ̀. Ó ṣàrí, they closed the universities all along and all that. People are making money. Even lecturers are becoming farmers. Ọlọ́run á ṣe ti gbogbo wa láṣeyè. Suicide is not the option. Never. It will never be the option. Do not. Because like I said, there's a sin before God and there's a sin before man. It's a sin before man and it's a sin before God. Do you understand? Then think about your family, the people you're going to leave behind, your children, your wife, your husband, your family, relatives, friends. Àwọn èèyàn love ẹ. O lè má mọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn, mo ti sọ, gbé placard tó bá le jù pé mo look, I want to kill myself. Wàá rí báwọn èèyàn ṣe máa dùn. A ní kó gbé sọ pé look, I'm tired. I am tired. Do not make that attempt. Ọlọ́run ò ní fi wá sílẹ̀. Inú wa dùn, ayọ̀ wa kún. Second one, òun ni ti Lagos State government. Flood, like we know Lagos, and I think it's all over the world, but at least I'm talking about my own Lagos and Nigeria. We've been, battling with flood because of the rain and all that. And one Lagos State government, it is a way, you Lagosians, that your place is prone to flood, that you should go and seek alternative accommodation. Hey, oh my God, Lagos State government. Ẹ má bínú, ẹ jẹ́ gbé jáde because mo kà á ní but mo wá kà mo ní wọn tó bẹ́ẹ̀. Governor Sanwolu is honorable governor. Hey. His Royal Highness àbí kí ṣe honorable governor ló ń pè wọ́n. Kí ló ń pè wọ́n gan-an? Wọ́n lè ní kó lọ wá alternative placements at the moment. Yes, of course we do. Even here, because see, flood is not something you can predict. Of course, àwọn bóyá àwọn tó ń ṣe kíni mi tí mo orúkọ òyìnbó tó ń pè wọ́n. Àwọn lè. Sanwolu government tells Lagos residents in flood-prone area to move elsewhere. Look at this is our Lagos. This is my Lagos I promote. This is where I come from. This is my Lagos. My beautiful Lagos. Lagos me. Èkó mi. Ẹ̀yin tèmi ẹ jẹ́ bá mi I'm not close now. Ẹ̀yin tèmi bá mi wo Èkó mi. Èkó mi Lagos mi rè, Lagos mi rè, Èkó mi rè, Lagos mi rè. Èkó mi rè, Lagos mi rè, Èkó mi rè. Sherry Lagos mi. Ẹ jẹ́ n fi náà yìí sílẹ̀ mi fẹ́ tán. Ẹ̀yin Lagos mi. Èkó mi rè. Lagos mi. Ó dùn mí pé mi ò rí kọ́mẹ́ǹtì kà. Ẹ̀yin tèmi ẹ lè pè wọlé, ẹ̀yin tèmi mo nọ́mbà mi. Because I don't want to do calling. Lagos mi ni. Lagos mi. Èkó mi. Governor Babajide Sanwolu, sir. We appreciate what you have been doing in Lagos. God bless you, sir. You have been doing excellently well as a Lagosian. But I tell you something. With this statement, I want see Oba Sumo Omi tí omi fẹ́ gbé lọ. That's I want to buy they are prone to flood. Like gbogbo bí àwọn area tẹ́ pé bí wọ́n mọ̀ pé omi òjò tí òjò bá rọ̀ ibẹ̀ yẹn máa ń kún. Ẹ sọ kankan wọ́n ní àwọn government yìí ni o, that's maybe your environmental whatever commissioner or whatever has said that you people should move away from that area. Sir, and all of you governing Lagos, have you made any arrangement for them where they will be at the moment? Now, wo bó ṣe máa ń rí bí báyìí. Tí nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ bá máa ṣẹlẹ̀, mo fẹ́ sọ ní Yorùbá. Tí irú ẹ̀ bá máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ní UK bí báyìí. A máa ní flooded areas. So ẹ pé kò sí bó ṣe lè ṣe. Wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé wà prone to flood. They will arrange the family, take them away from there, put them in an hotel, an hostel, and they will take care of them throughout the duration of while they were there. Now, I want to ask us as Lagosians, as Nigerians, that we pay our tax. Because here, that is what they use the tax for. Nton lowo yẹn fún nìyẹn. Tax tá ń san, council tax tá ń san, bóyá kò yé yín. Òun ló fi ń ṣe gbogbo nǹkan yìí. A ní láti béèrè fún. That is what they use in catering for us in case of all this. Now, you have said it very brilliantly well. Paro, come and joke with it, flood them at Bemolo. Because if they stay there, Ojolero, Kogbemolo, Shemo, I know you are lose life money anyway. But what arrangements have you made for the families that are in these flood-prone areas? Because you know, any physical planning, any way, environmental, whatever you do. Now, kí ni arrangements tẹ́ bá wọn ṣe? Tí nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ bá máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ní bíbá ìṣe, wọ́n ti máa kó àwọn èèyàn. Àwọn tó bá láwọn ò kúrò níbẹ̀, tó bá di ìgbà tí òjò yẹn bá rọ̀, ẹ rí wọn máa dúró síbẹ̀ ni. And they have insurance. Mi mọ̀ bóyá insurance máa ń ṣe flood or whatever. But the government is always there to support them. What support have you put in place for them? Ṣé ẹ ti ní hotel tẹ́ ń kó wọn lọ ni? Ṣé ní ilé tẹ́ kọ́ tẹ́ ní okay for now ẹ lọ dúró síbẹ̀ ká fi kí òjò yẹn gbogbo òjò tẹ́ ní òjò kó lọ. Tí season òjò bá lọ àwa kó yín padà. Do you have anything like that? Or ẹ kàn sọ ni pé look ẹ ṣáà kóra yín kúrò kẹ́ wá bí lọ. Ẹ lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn family yín. Ṣé àwọn family tí ẹ pé wọ́n ti ẹ̀ ní? Ṣé wọ́n ní family gan tó nílé ni? For God's sake. Why is it that in Nigeria, everything akomafi nira wa lara? Lagos state government, I'm calling on you now that if you're asking people to leave their homes, please, can you please provide a place for them? Because if you do not provide a place, because you're going to say, but provide it because of now, if anything happens to them, you're going to say, at someone now, at it predicts, at it but shall provide alternative accommodation for them. Please, sirs, mass in their affairs, government affairs, can you please help Lagosians? I'm a Lagosian. And I'm telling you that gbogbo ọ̀nà tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣe fake ni torí election ni kò sí nǹkan mi bẹ́ẹ̀. Because of election, you have patched up things. And people that we thought would stand for us as Lagosian has disappointed us. Because of whatever. People that we thought were standing against the government has disappointed us as Lagosians. They know themselves. But I'm standing as a Lagosian here. You have done nothing on the roads. Nothing, absolutely nothing on the roads. Gbogbo ìdúmọ̀tà, ìdúmàgbò, gẹ̀nìkan, gbogbo kọ́tọ́nìkà post. I'm not posting any shit. You've done nothing on those roads, on those markets. Nothing. And patch everything up because of election. And it's unfair on Lagosians. Lagosians are not happy. Duwa nínú. Ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ kẹ́ ṣe. Lọ wo Ẹ̀pẹ́. When Ambode was the governor of Lagos State, wo bí Ambode ṣe Ẹ̀pẹ́. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ ìsàlẹ̀ Èkó mélòó lẹ ṣe. Disappoint wa. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ ìsàlẹ̀ Èkó disappoint wa seriously. Bójú wa jẹ́ gidi gan. Àwa sọ pé wọ́n ní ẹ lọ patch up because of election. Ẹ máa wò. Honestly, ẹ máa wò. I'm not part of anybody that will take bribe from you. I am not. I will never be. Whatever you're doing, do the right thing to Lagos Island. Lagos Island, you know, deserves the best of everything. Kí ló dé? I was asking my boss yesterday, 2 days ago, where's our daddy? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Akioluda. I don't know. Oh, my shit. Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Hello. Yeah. With that number. Since ever we started this democracy as far back as 99, we see what I achieve rather than poverty. Poverty the color achieve. Achievement so far as far back as 99, poverty. Okay. Military is not good. Military is not good. Military is dying. Okay. We want democracy. Where do we find ourselves now? Bulawa. She backward we need be forward. We are backward. Far backward. Alhaji Lateef Jakande of blessed memory. She for Bafemi Awolowo of blessed memory. Tí àwọn yẹn ò bá fún wa ní free education then. Ṣé àwọn lè ṣe free education? Ṣé àwọn eléyìí ṣé wọ́n ṣe free education? Mo dẹ̀ ti sọ fún àwọn èèyàn. Mo ní ohun tí wọ́n fojú yín rí nígbà COVID-19 tí wọ́n ti àwọn èèyàn mọ́lé for almost 5 months. Kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run.
Tó lè ń gbóúnjẹ tó lè lọ tọ́jú ẹ̀ pamọ́.
Honestly, kò yẹ kán fòtì fún any party again tí wọ́n bá wà ní táìmù yẹn. Kò yẹ kí àwọn èèyàn sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ dìbò fún wọn mọ́. Tàìtì wá rí àwọn oúnjẹ ní after EndSARS ọdún nídìí sẹ EndSARS. Àwọn rí àwọn oúnjẹ tó ti bàjẹ́ black people with black mind. Àwọn rí àwọn oúnjẹ níbi tó lọ store ẹ̀ sí tó ti bàjẹ́ mọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Tẹ́lómi wá sọ palliative tó bá fi ń ṣe give away níjọ pàtí ẹ̀ fáwọn èèyàn níjọ bẹ́ẹ̀ díẹ̀. Wọ́n máa kan tó jáde ní ṣáìdì àlímọ̀ṣọ́.
Ó dàpọ̀ agbójú àdúgbò
ó ti sọ fún àwọn youth they are lazy. God Almighty. Nigeria, honestly, I don't know me when tó lè wá rescue ìlú yẹn because.
Uncle, àwa la máa rescue ìlú wa fúnra wa. Àwa gbọ́ngàn lábí.
Jonathan sọ fún wa pé òun ò ní bàtà, òun ò ní shoe, òun ò ní kankan.
Uncle, aláwa la máa rescue ìlú wa fúnra wa. I am a Lagosian, okay? And I will not stand here.
Oníṣòkòtò òun ti jẹ nídìí. Ìgbà tó gbé Buhari náà máa ń bọ̀, àti Buhari náà máa ń bọ̀, ó máa tẹ̀ èkó. Ṣé kò ní ìgbà tó lose election tó ń sunkún tó ń bu ami lójú bí ọmọdé báyìí toruturu? In fact, jẹ́ ẹni tí Buhari yẹn, no, Ọlọ́run máa sọ Buhari lẹ́sàn the condition tí mi yẹn wà sí. Right mo to promise wa nìyẹn.
Ìlú tí ilẹ̀ ń tẹ̀ ń sọ, ṣebí Nàìjíríà nìyí.
Ìlú yẹn wà nísìnyí, tó bá dé nǹkan tó fi ṣe manifesto nìyẹn fún wa, ká tó dìbò fún ní 2015. Ọlọ́run máa sọ Buhari yẹn lẹ́sàn. I just keep telling people, watch and shine your eye. Watch and shine your eye. Stop using emotional. Stop using ethnicity and stop using culture or whatever, or religion. This is not a matter of religion. Just choose your mind and shine your eye like NYSC. Shine your eye. Shine eye. Your S. 16 years of PDP. 8 years of APC and another 8 years of another party. Everybody should look up and shine their eye. Because I was sort of one year and you can't hate any go beauty. I love it posing or more tie everywhere. They're back sure I'm going to be I do both not being to take that but you go watching it, baby. Don't so go one of it well. Government will need to offer rather than to destroy us. That our government not okay. When introduce the gas, hello, gas in anything. When introduce the payment, hello, payment anything. And one that will end Nilara and New Ripon. Jacon day of blessed memory. Come back, she for your phone, your phone, because one man plan B, any plan B.
Oh, ni plan B no la bí wọ́n lè ní lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ilé tán ní kọ́kọ́ àwọn èèyàn kú.
No more Okada so I can plan B on no more Okada here. That's so because family one won't feed the family won't be not survive. Kini plan B te se fún wọn. Ẹ máa lé àwọn kan kúrò lọ́jà bí kan. Ẹ máa lọ bẹ tún bẹ ṣe. Kini plan B ten kó wọn lọ nothing and they are building center. Ẹ fi ara ní àwọn ẹnìkan. At the end of the day gbogbo wọn chop tẹ́ bá build yẹn. Wọ́n lé avoid yẹn. Ẹ̀yin ara yín náà lè máa padà gbà chop yẹn mọ́ra yín lọ́wọ́ àwọn ìka dídí. I tell people, only can shine high here. Shine your hand. 16 years of PDP, 8 years of APC, another 8 years. You need to be wise.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Mr. Pointer, every governor nílẹ̀ o. Ẹ ṣọ́ra yín pẹ̀lú governor mi.
Nothing. I'm a no by káàkiri on the phone another 4 years. And that for sure. It is well demographic.
Uncle, ẹ ṣọ́ra yín o. Ṣé Mr. Pointer? Ẹ má bú gómìnà mi o. Èmi kò fẹ́ bá gómìnà mi sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Honestly, Governor Sanwolu, Babajide Sanwolu, you are a Lagosian. Ọmọ Èkó gidi nìyí. Ẹ lọ wo bí Ambode bó ṣe tún Ẹ̀pẹ́ ṣe. Mi ò rí gómìnà wa tó wá láti ìsàlẹ̀ Èkó tó bá wa tún Èkó ṣe, tó bá wa tún ìsàlẹ̀ Èkó ṣe. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sà, ẹ bá wa tún ìsàlẹ̀ Èkó ṣe. Ojú ń tì wá. I went to Lagos and I could not. Mi ò lè gbé mọ́tò wọ gbogbo area wa. Ojú ń tì wá sà. Nígbà tí Ambode jẹ́ gómìnà, ó tún ẹ̀pẹ́ ṣe òun lẹ̀pẹ́ ṣe ń jẹ́ ẹ̀pẹ́. Ọlọ́run ò ní bá ti ń jẹ́ o dáàdì wa Sanwolu ó dà pé èyí ní how many months bóyá 6 or how many months before ṣe February àbí March àbí May lè máa ṣe election. You can still do it. Honestly, you can still do it because ẹ máa sáré award contract ẹ bá wa award contract kọ́ bá wa tún ìsàlẹ̀ kò ṣe ojú ń tì wá ẹ má patch ẹ up ẹ má jẹ́ kó tì yín gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́ wọ́n tì yín wọ́n tàn yín ẹ bá wa tún ìsàlẹ̀ kò ṣe because it's a shame on you as ọmọ ìsàlẹ̀ kò wípé ibi tí wọ́n ti yàn yín jáde gẹ́gẹ́ bí gómìnà ẹ lè padà sí bí ẹ̀mọ́ tẹ́ bá ṣe tán because wọ́n máa jùkò fún yín ni wàláì wọ́n máa but yín gan ní wá because America London làwọn ọmọ yín ní wá bẹ́ẹ̀ but you know it's something we have to look into. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ wo bí Bọ̀dé ṣe ṣe ẹ̀pẹ́ ẹ bá wa tún ìsàlẹ̀ kò ṣe ẹ bá wa tún Èkó ṣe ẹ bá wa ṣe. It's a shame on us honestly gbogbo àwọn bẹ̀ yẹn wọn wà motorable mọ́ at all. Ngbà tẹ́lẹ̀ṣọ́n wá dé sí ẹ wá sáré pàṣẹ ẹ ọ̀pù ẹ wá gbéyàn kan dìde ẹ tó ti wà against yín ó wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ yes my brother you know I love you but I will never be part of that, never. You know what I'm talking about. I want the best for Lagos Island. That is what we are fighting for. And I will stand by it no matter what. Let's get it right now. So that our more won't jaya ẹ lọ́la. So that mama sọ̀rọ̀ tí wá wípé we said our own. Honestly, ẹ má fi eyín ọ̀ka hàn mú o. Ó le gan. I'm not part of it. Never. And I would not promote it on my page. I want a good Lagos. I want a Lagos we can be proud of. Kí ló dé tẹ́ pé àwa ò lè sọ pé à ń kọ́ àwọn ọmọ wa lọ sísàlẹ̀ Èkó inú wa ń dùn. Ìtìjú ni fún wa náà. Kí ló wà ńbẹ̀ yẹn? Wọ́n bà Èkó jẹ́ fún wa bàjẹ́. Adémọ́tún bèè pé dádì ńkọ́. Wọ́n ló ti fẹ́ dádì. Ó mà ṣe o. Ó mà ṣe o. Ẹ má yẹ ká ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Let's revive our island. That's the heartbeat of Lagos. Lagos Island is the heartbeat of Lagos. Tabago, ẹ̀mí Èkó, ìsàlẹ̀ Èkó, ẹ̀mí Èkó. Adé bàjẹ́, adé jókòó, à ń wò. Adé ṣe báyìí, à ń wò. It's a shame on us, on all Lagosians. Shame on all Lagosians. Let's stand up. Let's stand up and help ourselves. Wọ́n ní wọ́n òjò ń rọ̀ níbì kan wọ́n kó wọn lọ síbi kan bó lẹ́nu kó wọn lọ lè sọ kọ́ lọ wábi kọ́ máa lọ ni. It is well. Thank you so much for watching, and I cannot read comments unfortunately, so I'm going to look at it later. But thank you so much. If you're meeting our program later, can you please buy us stars? Air condition àjọkẹ́ wọ́n ti ní máa ní air condition àjọkẹ́ my air condition àjọkẹ́ ẹ̀rà stars wọ́n àjọkẹ́. I'm not fighting on this program. I'm not cursing on this program. I'm doing everything possible to make life good for everyone. Okay? So please, if you are a progressive person, buy me stars anytime you meet this program. Thank you so much. I love and appreciate you. And on our YouTube, please, if you're a first timer, press subscribe. If you're a returning person, thank you so much for coming. I love you all. Thank you. Have a lovely, lovely night. Good night. Bye.